Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier and welcome to part 2 of an updated ship guide series around the time of patch 310. My desire with this series, wherever possible, is to suggest flight-ready ships. Many of these ships have also been spoken about in a growing ship history series. I have that playlist linked at the end and in the description. This is a multi-part series, which will also eventually be its own playlist to help you find what you're looking for. I'll walk you through my 5 pledge choices in different roles below $110 and then back up my recommendations. Opinions differ, and that doesn't mean that there are only 5 good choices. But I hope you find the guide helpful nonetheless and choose to send it to a new citizen to quickly bring them up to speed. Let's begin. We start with the Misk Reliant Tana, a standalone pledge for $75. It's grown on me, and it has the following features. The Tana is the mid-starter fighter variant of the Reliant series of 4 ships, and I believe that it's the most multi-purpose of them all. Room for 2, it offers basic multi-crew possibilities, and even includes 2 beds to log out from. Its 1 SCU is fine for spares, but this ship is perfect to be used as a mini dropship with a weapons rack and room for troops in the back. It has a strong weapon loadout with 2 size 3, 2 size 2, plus a beefy array of missiles. It's a fairly competent fighter. It flies fine with good agility, and it can convert flat for VTOL operation. The Reliant Tana has the following issues. Its flippy-flappy wing design changes where the maneuvering thrusters are, resulting in worse performance when lying flat. Neither the pilot or co-pilot can access the rear area when flying vertical. And that's it. It's actually a good ship. Next is the Anvil Aero Standalone, also for $75, which has the following features. The Aero is Anvil's answer to the Gladius, incorporating a much newer design with great acrobatic performance. It has a pair of size 2 and a pair of size 1 hardpoints, plus 4 missile pylons. Its agility can make up for its protection, and it's $15 less than the Gladius. The Aero has the following minor issues. As it's a lighter fighter, its weapon hardpoints are generally smaller compared to more expensive ships in this category. And despite this, I appreciate its value so much more that I had a Gladius, but I traded it for an Aero since patch 3.3.6 when it was launched. Do I think the Gladius is a bad ship? No, absolutely not. Next is the Hawk at $100, and it's recommended for the following unique features. The Hawk is a bounty hunter fighter with 4 size 2 plus 2 size 1 distortion cannons. It also incorporates an EMP to assist its primary role, plus a secure cell to transport your bounty, or in a pinch, it can also serve to transport a friend. In the skilled hands of a good pilot, that EMP can turn the tides, allowing the Hawk to risk going after much more capable ships and coming out on top. It's agile, and it's been a favorite amongst PvP-centric players who aim to misbehave. The Hawk has the following issues. It's quite specific to its intended role, offering no cargo space, which would allow it to diversify its mission set, and it does require timing to deploy the EMP, which could be frustrating for a new pilot. Next is the Cutlass Block, which is also a pledge price of $100. It has the following features. This ship should be priced at $150 because of what this platform allows you to do. It's not a fighter, but its 4 size 2 are boosted by a turret with 2 size 3 plus missiles. Its cockpit view is good, it has a lot of overhead glass, it has a pair of beds to log out from, and significant cargo to boot. Its ramp and sliding side doors allow it to perform dropship roles, deploy small craft, and perform basic SAR. I won't even bother to list any issues with this ship. Like the Avenger Titan, either you have one or you should be working to own one in-game. Full stop. I'm going to close out with the base Freelancer at $110 as a ship in the past that I disliked due to its odd cockpit view, but I tested it vigorously for the ship history series and I have a new fondness and respect for it. It has the following features. Despite its size, it's generally agile, and if an enemy is dumb enough to get anywhere in front of it, the quad gimbaled size 3 GT870s plus the double size 2 turret is going to wreck. It has a decent missile loadout, room for 4 crew stations, 4 bunks, and a separated cargo floor that can carry 66 SCU. This space can also be used to carry larger ground vehicles and speeders, opening up its mission scope. The Freelancer has the following issues, and that is that it's not a Freelancer Max. And you might think I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not. The Freelancer Max is much more expensive. However, as the name suggests, it's everything that's great about the Freelancer, but with double the cargo. I'm going to end on 2 honorable mentions. One is the Drake Buccaneer, which is a crazy fighter with a crazy array of weapon hardpoints, and the as of yet unreleased Misk Hull B. The Hull B is a $90 pledge that has no hope to defend itself whatsoever. It will very likely fly like a blimp, but it does offer, however, 384 SU of cargo according to the stats. If you have an escort on standby and know your trade routes, I'm sure when this ship launches, the Hull B is going to become the small cargo ship of choice. The channel is about brevity, so we come to the end of video 2. However, the comments are there for you to comment, and I do actively read your questions. If you're unsure about something, please post it up, because I might have a video that explains your question, or I'll answer you directly. Please stay tuned for part 3 and other topics that I'm working on. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.